Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Antiheroes Anonymous, or welcome for the first time if it's your first time joining us. I'm Ethan, and I'm the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition
Dungeons and Dragons show!
I'll do some announcements and a recap, but before any of that, we will go ahead and do some player introductions.
Hi, I'm Master. I play Embers of White Ash, the Tabaxi Sunsoul Monk.
Hi, I'm Kay, and I play Lady Alen'dal, who's an elvish Circle of the Land druid.
Hi, I'm Gabo, and I play Art, the Dragonborn Battlemaster Fighter.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Vert, the Changeling Armor Artificer.
Thank you, everyone. Those announcements. We premiere our episodes on YouTube on Mondays at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Throughout the campaign, we use a variety of custom items, custom monsters, custom species, so be aware of all of that as you're watching. The character portraits, which you'll see on the layout once we switch to it, were done by an artist named Zyra Brittany, who goes by @ZylaV on Twitter. If you need a refresher on what's going on in the campaign, you can check out our campaign wiki at World Anvil. You can also check us out on our socials, where our handle is Antiheroes Anonymous. Other than that, the video description contains the links and information to everything I just mentioned and more, including some links to trans rights, Black Lives Matter, and Stop Asian Hate resources. Finally, we just hope you enjoy the show, share with your friends, and come back to watch some more. So with all of that out of the way, let's roll the intro video. And welcome back. Previously on Antiheroes Anonymous, the Silver Seekers have been in the city of Fulerith, which is currently caught in a 10-hour time loop, which ends in the city's destruction. 8 hours in, they followed a lead from Art's sword to the First of Crystal, which is supposedly an artifact kept in Viduun's Hoard. They managed to locate the Hoard itself, but Vert's Aunt Isabella was already there with her dragon Paldair. She confirmed to Vert that she betrayed his kingdom to the Empire over her sister's decision to marry Basil. But when Isabella learned that Basil had been freed, she reeled, leaving Paldair alone to defend her. And he did not do a good job. The Seekers drove Paldair off and killed Isabella, giving them less than 2 hours to find what they came for. And so with all of that said, I will turn things over to the group of you. Let me get some music.
Set the scene for us,
Ethan. Fits the scene, and then I will set it, and then we will get into it.
Set the scene. Immerse. Get us immersed.
I am actually going to pull up Roll20 because I think it's helpful to have the visual.
Sure. So.
The group of you had descended down into the hole that Isabella, with her incredible drill, dug down into the northwest island of Fulerith. And at the bottom of it, you found this vast chamber. Most of the floor it's covered in these like metal plates, but the corners of it seem to have this beautiful almost like gemstone tiling to them, where it's like marble inlaid with gemstones and things like that. The room is lit by kind of like invisible magical light sources, namely in front of each of these 4 gigantic statues that sit on the 4 like cardinal corners of the room. There's one of a giant snake head, one of a giant lion's head, one of a giant cat's head, and one of a giant unicorn's head. And then in between those statues of the heads, there are these massive treasure chests. Like, you could fit your entire party inside one of these treasure chests. And each of those treasure chests is kind of lit by these flickering orange torches that just seem to burn perpetually. And on the ground, kind of scattered around the room, are numerous members of the Rune Sentinels, Isabella's personal guard, who seem to be dead on the floor in various places. And then the last kind of notable feature of the room, similarly to the statues being lit by these kind of like ethereal light sources of varying colors, there are also these like pedestals or altars set in front of the statues, and each one has a key resting on it. And then in the center of the room, there is this big metal grate, which many of you are standing on at the moment. And if you look down past it, you can see glittering gold and gems beneath. Welcome to Viduun's Hoard. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm not here, so I would like to go down.
Do you want to gather Maria and Emilio before you come down, or do you want
Yes,
to leave
I think I would. I want them within range, within visible range.
Yes.
But yes,
You
I
have
would
to supervise them.
Yeah, I would regroup with them and like, I think I still have my wings out to like help them come down like safely as well.
Yeah, and Bert is like kneeling next to.
Yes, with
Estelle.
Night Mantis.
Yeah, and we're kind of like looking upon the dead body of Isabella.
Within moments of her death, as everyone is kind of realizing what's happened, Elwyn will come out of her eagle form and run up to Vert and grab, I guess, Anna.
Yeah.
Grab her shoulder and say, should I bring her back? I can bring her back. Do you need me to bring her back? You have to answer now because my window is closing.
Yeah, I think Bert reflexively looks at Night Mantis. And then he just says like,
Yeah, Night Mantis like
I don't
shakes her
think
head
so.
no.
Yeah, I think maybe in unison they both kind of shake their head and say, no, I don't think so.
I didn't know until I came back to Philareth this time just what darkness she was harboring. I think what has been done here is for the best.
Surely she has information that you'd need.
I mean, who knows if she'd share it with us? And who knows if she could just escape too? We don't know. I don't really know what her abilities are.
And there's no chance
It's a little too dangerous, I think.
of bringing her around.
If she did everything she claims, I agree with my brother. I think it's too risky.
Alright.
I don't know if there's any chance that she could be brought around. I think she looks over towards Embers and then like back to Elwyn. I'm not exactly like the rest of you who like to look for the brighter side in people, but perhaps there's a chance. I just don't think it's worth the risk.
We don't have Speak with Dead.
I was gonna say, do you have the thing? You know, where you do a thing
They
where
have to
you
be
look.
alive.
That's fair.
Yeah, you can't use review memory on a dead person.
And they have to be willing as well.
They also have to be willing. Yeah. So there's some conditions. But it is a good thought. Yeah.
I think as Night Mantis looks at Embers and speaks, Elwyn will finally look over, and she doesn't say anything. Yet. And she just backs off.
I think
And the minute passes.
Art flies down with the other two and feels the tension. Is the tension palpable, would you say?
Yeah.
I think it's palpable in this room right now, but like in game, is it palpable?
I mean, well, okay, so roll an insight check against Elwyn.
Or whoever you're trying to...
Or whoever.
For whoever.
The lair.
Wait.
The lair.
Me if you want easy mode.
It wasn't very good.
Meanwhile, I just
It
realized
was like a 12 total.
I just realized I didn't put torches around the bottom right chest.
Oh no.
Just imagine there are
Maybe
torches.
the Red Sentinels got rid
Torches
of
start
them.
appearing out of nowhere. Maybe he doesn't fully because I got like a 12 total.
Yeah, I mean
so.
that beats my check. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the tension is palpable.
I'll just be like, hey. So what? I heard some screaming. And he'll look over at the body and sees what happens, but sees that the party, there seems to be tension here. I was like, is everything okay? I unfortunately have bad news. Paldir escaped. I tried my best to keep up with him. But that is one fast motherfucker.
Well, we lost our bargaining chip, so I don't think we could have done much with him anyway.
I will say he was looking rough, so we presumably shouldn't have to deal with him again anytime soon.
Who's to say what he'll do now that his master's gone?
What does happen when like a link between like a dragon and their master is severed like that?
So you would know that this is the kind of thing that like you're warned about. It's not pleasant, but it's not like it's like a lethal thing, because there is a bond, there's a connection there that does get torn. From like an imperial process perspective, like it would depend on your standing with pretty much the Emperor himself. Like, if you're in good favor with him, you might be assigned another dragon, or that dragon might be assigned to another important person within the Empire, assuming it's the dragon that survives and not the person. If not, like, that could be it for you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as, like Paldair's not going to suffer any physical ramifications for Isabella's death.
Yeah.
But he would have felt something, and it would not have been pleasant.
I see.
Okay. Can I roll an insight check on Estelle?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Night Mantis.
Night Mantis.
Oh.
I rolled natural 20,
Damn.
which is a 25.
He's the
What do you wanna
least
know?
excited about natural 20s like ever.
He just said it, so like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Natural
it's
20,
no
whatever.
problem.
No.
It's one of those
Totally
weird dice
accepted.
too. It has 20s on every single side.
You only pull it out for special occasions.
Yeah, just when I need something to happen. Yeah, I just want to see if she's okay to continue to do what we came here to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think you catch her a couple times, like, with her eyes lingering back on Isabella, and, like, you definitely saw her when you were both kneeling over the body. Like, she closed the eyes to, like, give Isabella that, like, post-death repose.
Right. So I think, I mean, maybe this comes in the form of, like, he, like, kind of, like, squeezes her and, like, are you good? Like,
yeah, I think, like, you can tell she looks shaken, but, like, also she was the one who first said to you, like, I think Isabella is working with the League of Terrors, so she's had a little bit longer to process this betrayal than you have. So you can tell she's shaken, but she actually looks back to you and she says, I know you didn't know Isabella that well, but are you okay? Everything that she revealed, if it's true, it's a lot. Especially since it means that your Uncle Rosnor, he's innocent, and he's probably being held against his will.
Yeah,
in
I
this
think
position.
he, like, turns to, like, face her completely and says, you know, I don't have time to process all of the feelings right now, but for the moment, I'm okay.
That's how I feel too.
Okay.
Process later.
We'll figure it out later. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, they're having this conversation. Once Elwyn received confirmation that, like, we're not going to try to bring her back, this is done, She finishes her conversation with Art, and then she's going to walk away, and I think she's going to spend the time just looking at the room and seeing what she can see, or what she can perceive, or if she can remember, if anything triggers any memory of anything she studied about these 4 creatures that these statues are made out of. That's just what she's doing as she's pondering. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt if you weren't done yet.
It was almost done, but yeah, it's okay.
We
can kind of move on to the
finish your thing, and I just want that to be the visual. Like that's what Elvin's doing while you're doing your thing.
Fine. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a lot else. I think he was actually going to start segueing into, well, we should probably look into this chamber because we're running out of time.
Yeah, so you kind of look around and you see that Elwyn is kind of already looking around and poking things. Elwyn, do you want to make a perception check?
Sure.
Also, is anyone here proficient in medicine?
Yes.
I don't know why I looked at mine.
Yes, but hers is probably better.
Okay.
I mean,
well, what's yours?
+7.
Oh.
7's good.
I'm only slightly better. +8.
Vert,
So we can,
you also make... I know you have a thing right now, but
Sure.
when you have a chance, can you also make an investigation check at advantage?
Yeah.
The advantage is from Night Mantis kind of helping you.
Okay.
My perception check, is this something I can make at advantage as well? Because of my senses? Or is this more of a visual thing?
I'd say this is the rare case where it's almost...
visual
it's
thing,
more
okay.
visual.
Okay, that's fine.
Would it be helpful for, like, would Emilio understand anything that's down here, being from Fularith? You know, is there any additional context that he might have that would be useful for us? Not for him to make a roll, but for us to...
Unfortunately, I don't think that there's anything necessarily down here that he could provide, like, immediate information.
That's fair.
What if it's smelling?
Well, that's what I was asking. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Can I make this at advantage? He said no.
Let's do Elwyn's perception, and then we'll get back to Vert.
It's only a 10.
Yeah, you start looking around, and, like, this room is almost... It's overwhelming in a lot of ways.
And I'm very distracted.
And you're very distracted. The one thing you do notice, though, as you kind of, like, circle back towards the center of the room, after taking, like, a pass around the chamber itself, let me double check my note just so I get this right. The grate on the ground that several people are standing on, you notice that it actually has 4 locks on it. And as you kind of bend down to, like, look at one of them, you see that each one of the locks depicts one of these 4 creatures that have their, like, big statue heads in the chamber.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think I will find a corner to sit cross-legged and cast Detect Magic as a ritual. Clearly there's some magic stuff happening, so I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of pings on my radar, but I'm just...
So that'll take you 10 minutes to cast?
Yep.
I got a 24.
Okay.
It was a 5 or a 19. So, thanks, Night Mantis.
When you were looking at Isabella... hold on, what did I call this thing? There it is. So... Isabella doesn't have, like, a lot of particularly, like, magically special gear. Like, she's got a hand crossbow, a rapier. You find some thieves' tools on her. But you also realize that when she reverted back to her true form, you noticed that her outfit changed as well.
Oh, okay.
And you realize that what she's wearing is magical. Like, the outfit that she's wearing is magical.
Okay.
In some way.
Alright. Does she have any, like, official, like, notes or papers or orders or anything on her person, too?
Unfortunately, I don't think she would.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, is it, like, so what she has on, is it armor? That's magical?
No, so what she was facing, because she was facing you in, like, the guise of Legate Miradur Thane, so she was wearing this kind of, like, almost royal apparel, but when she reverts back to her normal form, it reverts to almost just like a plain set of clothing.
Interesting. Yeah, I think since Vert and Night Mantis are both kind of doing this investigation together, he'll look at her and say, like you kind of pointed out, do you think this would be helpful to take this?
Whatever it is, it's certainly magical.
Right.
But
this is, yeah.
Do you have a blanket?
Okay, so we're there. Yeah, that's fine.
I love it because this feels very Skyrim,
so what
but
I
then
have-
it's like
Baldur's Gate.
oh, it's weird. Yeah.
So
Actually,
leave her in her
just take
underwear.
someone's clothes.
yeah, it's weird when it's magical clothes, huh? What I could do is I also have my portable wardrobe, and I could just pull an outfit out of
Yeah,
that.
that
And
works.
Kind of,
And I think Night Mantis can see to switching her outfit.
yeah. So we'll do that, and then take whatever that is.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll have that.
Isabella's magical clothing.
Sure.
Incredible.
Is that what you want? Can I search for that, or is that
No,
Okay.
but you have to identify stuff, right? Otherwise,
Oh,
you don't
okay,
know what
sure.
it is.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know what you want me to add. Okay, I'll add Isabel's magical
Is that the name of the
Is
magic
that really what it's called?
God, I hope it's in your inventory like that at some
It will be now.
Oh my god.
Okay, and then when we're done with that, then I'll revert my efforts to investigating the area as well. So if you guys wanted to do things.
Embers and Art, did you want to do anything? I think Emilio and Maria are kind of wandering around a little bit. And Ellen, you look kind of like you're focusing and trying to distance yourself on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm casting the ritual. I don't want to be spoken to. I'm concentrating.
Oh, and this does not need to be played out or anything, but like on our way down when I was bringing them down, I would have thanked Maria for the Shield of Faith that really saved my butt. But yeah, I think in general, can I get a closer look at? I guess.
There are also a lot of bodies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. No, I was literally. So, is there a way to like kind of like try to piece together
Like
how they
died.
died?
That's what I was asking
Yeah.
with medicine.
It'd be
Yeah.
a medicine
Yeah.
check. It would be. Yeah.
I was hoping that
Yeah.
we could find someone who's proficient, and then we could like look at each one and see what their cause of death was.
Yeah.
If someone asks Ember, she'll do it.
Yeah. So
It is-
maybe
Yeah.
It is funny that I'm proficient in medicine and also hate blood.
I know. I don't want to ask
No, don't ask Owen.
Owen.
I will say these bodies, they're all bodies. They're all dead.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of blood.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, unless Art comes to, I'm guessing you probably you can come to that same conclusion, and maybe
Yeah.
you and Embers can,
Yeah.
you can help Embers with that check.
I think I would go to you, especially since Elwin seems to not want to talk, and I'd at least ask Embers. Hey, I know that was a lot. Seeing Ember looking completely fine, not touched.
No, Ember doesn't look fine.
Oh, physically, I mean
Physically, yeah,
your clothes and everything, but like, be like, hey, are you okay? What happened? I mean, I can piece together some of it, but
yeah,
did
you
something...
can piece together the blood on everyone's hands.
Yeah.
You
What
can't
happened?
hide red stains on white fur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Embers had been just sort of like standing there, just sort of like staring at Isabella, just sort of like spacing out.
Yeah.
And when you come up to her, she's like, "Oh, sorry, what?"
Did something happen to Elwyn? She seems a little shook. And are you okay? I mean, I see that you're...
I think we should give Alan some space. Is something up?
You seem a little shaken, too.
Yeah, a bit. It's hard to explain.
Okay. I'm not gonna push you, but,
Have we figured out anything about this place yet?
I don't think so. Everyone seems kind of to be doing their own thing, but, I do see all these bodies that seem to have absolutely no blood on them, and I'm a little hesitant to like go poking around because I don't want to end up like them. Do you want to check some of these out and see if we can figure out any sort of clue of what the hell this place is, or what traps there may be?
And Embers will examine some of the bodies.
Okay, roll that medicine check.
Okay. 26.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
So you go up to one of these bodies and examine it, and you kind of walk up to actually a couple of them, and they all seem to have died from similar cause. And it's very clear to you after like a few minutes of studying them what happened here, because they all exhibit what looks like very spontaneous burns. These people were electrocuted to death.
That makes sense. Lightning nexus and all that. Bolt Queen.
Yeah.
Bolt Queen's Hoard.
Yeah, we're in the Bolt Queen's Hoard, so I think this was... They got zapped.
So we gotta be careful around here because we might trigger zapping.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. And I think Embers is like looking on the room at anything metal, and like obviously sees the chests. But is there anything else that looks like it might be conductive?
Well, like, the entire... Like, there's that cross of the floor that is like metal plates. And also the plates underneath the treasure chests.
What are the
entire floors?
What are the ones around the chests, like those four?
Like tile and gemstone.
Oh, okay.
So the 5x5 squares around the chests that are kind of silver
Yeah,
colored?
these things that I'm pinging here, if you can see the tiny ping, those are not metal.
Okay.
But like all of this gray stuff is metal.
I think as Embers and I are talking, I take a step towards a tile.
As you guys finish investigating the bodies, do you mind if Bert joins the investigation at that point in the conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think he'll say, let's see. Well, I'm gonna check the room and look to see where it came from. Because if it's either just the floor itself, or if it came from one of these statues, maybe I can figure something out and trace it back. I feel like he's just like walking around like a voltmeter, just like checking. No, I don't know if it's like if you like Tinker's tools or just like straight up like just some type of investigation.
Yeah, you're trying to do a sciencey check. So let's say, just do it as if it were like a Tinker's tools check. So like intelligence plus proficiency.
Sure. That's not bad. 17.
So this one here in kind of like the far corner that I'm pinging there. They've fallen backwards away from the chest, and you roll them over, and it's clear that like their front is the part that was electrocuted. So it seems to have originated from the chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of these that are like standing on the metal plates, it's almost like there's no origin. They're just like completely burned, as if like their entire body was electrocuted.
Cool. Okay.
But these ones standing here over by the grate itself kind of exhibit a similar pattern where it's like their front is burned, but the back not so much. As if it emitted from the grate.
So it looks like it came from either the chest or the grate?
Yep.
Or both. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Is there a way I can determine, like, if it's like what the trap is, or like the pressure plate, or like whatever type of device
Like
or mechanism it is?
What was your roll on that check?
17.
17. I think as things are, it's a bit unclear.
Sure. Okay.
Like
So,
you can kind of tell the sources of the damage, but it's hard to tell what caused it.
Yeah. So I think he'll just kind of stand.
Because like you don't see any pressure plates.
Yeah.
And all keys are still in their respective pedestals.
Yep, 4 keys on 4 pedestals at the moment.
Right. And from the naked eye, no perception check or anything, they just look like keys on pedestals. It doesn't seem like...
Well, you haven't gone up and... Do you want to go up and look at
yeah, I would like to... Yeah, let's do that.
Which one in particular do you want to look at?
The one on the right. The green. The one that's lit green.
The one that's lit green?
Snake.
So you go over to look at the snake statue.
The snack.
Snack.
Snake!
The key there, and it's an abnormally large key.
Wait, how big are we talking? Like...
So if you can hold it?
An ostrich-sized key?
No.
Oh my god, I knew it.
No, instead of one that you would hold between a couple fingers, it's like you would hold it in your whole hand.
Okay. Huh. And from...
But it looks like it would fit the locks on the grate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a giant.
This key, which is lit by this green light in front of the snake statue, its handle is set with a black gemstone, a jet. You would know it is a jet gemstone, and it has 3 teeth.
Wait, what?
It has 3 teeth.
Yep.
The key has 3.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I was literally like, what kind of teeth? Like human?
No, like the teeth of a key.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Listen.
Okay.
Is my ritual done?
Yes, I would say it's about done.
Yeah. Okay. So, finishing the ritual, looking up with eyes unclouded. What do I see?
The grate itself definitely glows with abjuration magic.
As expected.
And as you kind of get up and look down past the grate, you can see the glows of magic items from the hoard beneath. What else is magical here?
Anything on any of the bodies or Isabella? Well, Isabella's already been checked out.
Yeah,
but
Isabella,
also,
you would see the outfit that they've already pulled off of Isabella glows with magic. And that would be transmutation magic.
Right.
Got it.
The keys, the chests, the floor.
I think the chests also glow with a faint abjuration magic. Everything else, and then there's there's a faint conjuration magic around all of the invisible colored light sources. But other than that, this room, most things seem mundane. Also the torches around around the chests have a conjuration magic to them.
Okay. Ellen will walk up to Anna.
Yep.
To Bert and fold her arms. Well, I guess she can't if she's holding her staff. Anyway. And she will kind of point out the lights by the statues and the torches. And she'll say, whatever killed these soldiers came from those lights.
From the lights.
The source of lightning, did you say it was? Probably linked to the protective magic that's on these chests.
I see. Sorry, it's a little distracted.
No, you're good. The chests have some kind of spell on them. I would imagine that tinkering with them, she gestures to the one that's in front of a chest, would trigger some kind of attack.
I will say, Elwyn, if you go up, did you go up and look at the chest when your spell was activated?
I will. It lasts for 10 minutes, so I'll go and investigate.
You notice
without
that each of their locks has an image by it, carved into it. The northeast treasure chest has a pair of bottles that each seem to be filled with liquid and stoppered. A pair of them. The one in the southeast corner has a pile of coins carved into it. The one in the southwest corner, which I'm trying to ping, there we go, has a ring set with a gemstone carved into it, and the one in the northwest has just a diamond shape, a gem shaped carved into it.
Does the body in front of the chest have a key? Or are they all on the pedestals?
They are all on the pedestals.
Okay, so this guy was trying to get into the chest without
Yeah,
using a key, maybe?
do the chests look like they have any sort of like lock?
Yeah, they each have a lock, and by each lock there's
Has
one of
those
these carvings.
Oh,
Picture.
and those locks, are they like also huge as like the ones on the grate?
They look
Comically
like
large.
like they would fit the keys, same as the ones like the lock on the grate would fit the keys.
Can I
Okay.
start examining the statues for any signs of the similar engravings?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
Can I help by just using my eyes? Or like, listen, I have my wings up. Maybe I look from a different angle or something. I'm just trying to help,
You
okay?
can help, yes.
Thank you.
Using your eyes.
Use your eyes, though.
Just my eyes.
Nothing else.
Your eyes.
You were gonna say
You can use your eyes and your voice.
Yeah, all of that. All 5 senses, actually. Man, me to lick something, I'll do it.
the statue smells different, guys. I
This
don't know.
tastes-
This snake statue tastes like a Switch game card.
And we hate that. And we hate that
We hate
because
that.
I have, unfortunately, I am a holds things with my mouth kind of person, and I have
no.
tasted that more than one occasion, and it's they did their job right.
I did it just because I needed to know what it tasted like. So you're better than me. You had a purpose to it. Anyways, you investigate the statues. Why don't you roll? Are you hoping for perception? Perception works, if that's what you want to do.
I mean, yes.
And yeah, you can take advantage for art.
Great. Well, and yeah. And,
Just instead of eyes. Special eyes.
and having detect magic up.
Look.
Okay,
Look
thank
with your
God.
special eyes. What?
Look with your special eyes. Look, you helped me a lot.
mhm.
Yeah, so math. 25?
25.
Hell yeah.
You take a lap around the statues and kind of investigate them for anything. Just really anything that catches your attention.
Anything
They're
that might,
all
yeah.
on these like big marble pedestals, though they themselves seem to be carved out of like a sandstone, some kind of like more sandy colored stone. There's like, you don't spot any like hidden levers or like mechanisms or like any weird carvings or anything like that. They themselves seem very mundane, but as you circle back towards the grate itself, you see that the 4 locks there actually have small carved depictions of each of the 4 creatures who have head statues in this room.
Right.
So there's a lock that is depicting a unicorn, one that depicts a cat, one that
like you
depicts a snake.
said
Did I say that before?
We got
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Glad my 25 perception can get us
I couldn't
that,
remember
too.
if I shared that, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
the
was more
statues of
looking for something
themselves,
that
you
would-
feel very convinced that like the statues themselves are very mundane.
And you say
okay.
locks are there? There's like keyholes in
Yes.
the grate as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they all seem to be the same
Yeah.
like size.
Yeah.
So then it doesn't seem like the keys themselves are trapped, but you did notice something from the light. But
Lights, yeah.
is it just like
Yeah,
oh,
the
this is a
lights-
magical light, or is it giving
It's
like
conjuring magic, so that means it's going to create some kind of effect upon being triggered, as opposed to the abjuration magic on the chest, which protects it from tampering, and the
I
abjuration
see.
magic on the grate, which protects it from tampering. We'd have to either dispel the magic on the grate, which I can do,
Mhm.
or solve the puzzle in the correct way.
I see.
I think Embers is going to be walking around the room looking for any writing.
That's exactly what I was gonna do too.
Sorry, you can do it then.
No, please.
No, buddy up. Like
Maybe
I'm,
we'll do
I'm
together.
art,
Yeah, we
art,
could do
art
that.
is with Elwyn, so
Yeah,
like
so
We're
maybe
looking
the
for,
two of you
maybe,
are.
like-
the icons and the pictures.
Maybe
Yeah.
after our conversation, like we find each other and we're both kind of looking for any sort of writing or language
Yeah.
or something that might depict like the riddle that's happening in the room.
Yeah.
It's funny, we're on the same wavelength. Let's now define some words.
So whichever one of you wants to do it can make like a perception or investigation at advantage.
You can do it.
Okay. What's her investigation?
4.
Okay. Yeah, let's do my perception then.
Sure. Yep.
Rolled bad, both of them. It's a 5 and a 6, which turns into a 13.
You look around the room for any form of writing, and it's almost odd that there's none. There's no writing to be found. Everything here is either like a picture image carved into something, or I mean, I guess that's all there is. There's just pictures. There's pictures carved into like the locks around the treasure chests and the grate, but there's like actually no real writing in here anywhere. There's no inscriptions that you can find.
So, with that, I guess, lack of information or lack of findings, is there anything that we can recall from like the histories that we've read or any of the books that we've read about these animals, how they might
Be related to each
be
other.
related to Viduun?
Yeah, make a history check.
Okay. Can I have Embers' help with this?
Yeah.
Sure. Embers is also
Don't use
good
your
at
eyes,
this.
though.
I was independently kind
Use
of
your brain.
planning to do the same thing.
Okay, well, we'll see. 24.
Sweet.
24. With the 24, like, you can definitively say that there's nothing in, like, the history that you can recall of Viduun, of Philareth, of the Empire, of dragons, that, like, correlates these four creatures for specifically. They almost seem, like, purposefully disconnected. As if, like,
Okay.
to throw someone off.
You said-
What you do recall, though, because you rolled very high, you recall that, like, Viduun was not only a dragon, but like a powerful wizard, like an archmage. And you know that, like, her hoard of treasure is something that she, like, went to a lot of lengths to protect, specifically from her rival Daegu, who was a black dragon, who was also a wizard. And so what you're seeing before you is, like, purposefully meant to stump people from getting access to her hoard.
And you said the four statues were unicorn, snake,
Lion and cat.
lion, and cat.
But, yes, snake, unicorn, lion, and cat. But what I will say with that is, like, with what you know of Viduun, like, and of dragons in general, like, she wouldn't make a room that has no solution. So there is a solution here. It's just that, like, these animals and some connection to history is not it, is what you can figure out. Yeah.
So, to summarize, if we take a key off of a pedestal, we are likely to trigger some kind of trap. Because these lights in front of each of these keys are magical and will conjure something. If we mess with any of these chests, we are likely to trigger a trap. Because these torches near the chests are also going to conjure something. But how are we going to get into the grate without the keys, and what do the chests have to do with this issue? Those are the questions that I have.
It's probably no good. I thought about maybe asking one of you to do Mage Hand, but it's probably no good if this is supposedly specifically warded against wizards.
That isn't even something that I'm capable of.
I guess I was thinking of Steppins.
The cat statue meows. So if someone, I think at this point the group of you have kind of made several laps of the room.
Yes.
And I will tell you about each key on each pedestal. So you looked at the snake one already, which is lit by that green light. And it has a jet gemstone with 3 teeth. Going north, there's the unicorn key, which is lit by a magenta light, which has 7 teeth, and its pommel is, or it's a, what do you call the head of a key? Is set with a citrine gemstone. The cat statue is lit by red light. Its gemstone is a ruby, and it has 4 teeth. And the lion,
So
which
can you
is
slow down a little bit?
yep,
Sorry, recap the gemstone in this. Snake was
jet.
Jet.
It has
Yeah.
3 teeth.
Which is black. Yeah.
unicorn is citrine with 7. Cat is ruby with
4.
4.
Alright, sorry.
And the lion is a topaz gemstone with 3 lit by a blue light.
So 7,
7.
3, 4, and 3.
Yeah. Can
That's
someone
something
put
of
that in the
5.
Yeah,
chat for us?
that's
Okay,
what
thank
I'm
you.
You're the best. Thank you.
I would love to be able
I'm
to
such a
see
visual
that.
person.
Me too.
I'm like,
If Aster wasn't on it, I was going to say
It was
to you.
almost correlating the number of letters in each of the animals until that last
I
one.
was literally.
Yeah.
I love that we're all in a shared wavelength, whether we're wrong or not. It doesn't matter. But we're all like,
The last one. 4. 5.
Topaz. The lion has topaz, 5 teeth, and is lit by blue.
Wait,
5 teeth.
5.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it was 4.
I think you said 3.
3 was.
Oh my gosh. Let me just send you what I have so
Okay.
that
Okay,
everyone-
okay.
And then the pictures on the chests too, if someone took that info.
Yeah, I've got that too. Let me
Yes.
send that to you.
Wow, that sent poorly. But hopefully that does the trick anyways.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
7.
7 teeth, green unicorn, magenta.
7, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, 5, 4, 3. Okay.
Oh, this
Oh, yeah. There was just a repeated 3, but like.
Apologies.
No, it's okay.
Oh, so
A
it
lot of
does.
numbers.
No, the snake. The snake is 3.
No, what I'm saying is that it's wait. The 7 is like the number of teeth and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, it does correlate with the number of letters in each one.
And
each,
unicorn.
In
So
each
there's-
gemstone. Not each.
And
Oh.
I
and
see
the
what
lion
you're
animal too.
Lion doesn't
And
have
each-
5 letters, babe.
No,
Yeah.
you have to
Snake
cross
does.
them.
Yeah.
Cross them.
So like 7 for unicorn, 5 for snake, 4 for lion, 3 for cat.
What?
And then 7 for citrine, 5 for topaz, 4 for ruby, 3 for jet. So it's there. I think there's some correlation with mixing and matching.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
I see
like,
what you
there
mean.
are some that needs to be corrected. So like, for example, like, what you're saying is like for the unicorn, citrine, and 7 like all match.
Those all
And
match.
magenta.
And
Yeah, that all matches.
yes. Okay. So like.
So that is the unicorn key you're saying. But the other ones.
that one seems
Maybe,
to be
yeah.
correct. Maybe
But
if this is the pattern
topaz
You know-
key with 5 needs to go on the snake. It's the
With
snake
green?
key with
with
green.
snake and green exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
4
yeah.
ruby, lion, blue.
that's what I'm
3
saying.
jet, cat, red.
Wow,
I
I'm
don't-
such a visual
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
What are you thinking?
I don't think the colors have anything to do with each other, but each key has a gemstone with the same number of letters as the teeth. So jet is 3, citrine is 7, ruby is 4, topaz is 5. But so I think the like red light and ruby, and the blue light and the citrine, like those I think are a red herring.
Well, the colors match up with their animals anyway, so.
Not exactly. Snake is green and then has a black gemstone.
No, but the number of letters in the word green
Oh yeah.
So
matches up.
so if
Oh,
we
you're right.
moved,
Yep.
That's what we're talking
yep,
if
I see
we
what
if
you
we
mean.
moved the jet key with 3
to the cat.
to the cat,
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
so
that's
to the
what
cat
that's
and the red
which
light.
lock it's meant to go into.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking too.
Is I might have to do this. I was about to say, who should try lifting one of these keys off the pedestal?
I can
but
absolutely do it, but you're at
but
full.
I'm at full.
I'm also
She's
at full health. Can
topped
I
off.
have?
I have resistance to lightning damage.
Oh really?
Don't we have lightning potions?
But
also
we
have
haven't
lightning
not.
potions.
But there's a one-use thing.
Yeah, but so I do
You
think
have
that
an excess
whoever's
coming,
gonna
so.
whoever's gonna touch anything should probably drink that just in case.
Well, I already have resistance. So I don't
Yeah,
need
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's all stand not on metal.
Yes.
I could
Smart.
also potentially summon a companion to do it.
To like grab it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
and
pretty
we
good.
wouldn't
Um,
put ourselves at risk, but it would be putting my
So-
companion at risk.
Recapping on the lightning that occurred that we can see, we saw multiple sources potentially.
Seemingly, yeah.
Okay, from either the where the chests are around the chest where like the lights are
Yeah,
coming
this
from or
person
whatever.
in the like southwest by the chest seems to have been electrocuted by the chest itself.
Yeah.
These ones that are on like the metal plates in like the center of the room, it's almost like sourceless. Like their entire body seems to have been
But they were on a
electrocuted.
metal surface. Okay.
And then these ones by the grate seem to have a similar thing where it's like their fronts are more heavily burned and their backs are more untouched, so it seems to have emitted from the grate.
Okay. But we don't see any bodies, and I can see on the map. I'm assuming there's no bodies or any on the like stones.
Correct.
Okay. So yeah, it might be safe to assume that some people can stay on the stones, and then one person can
Right. So
sacrifice.
I can only summon a companion once. And if it gets blasted away by whatever happens, then that's our one shot. So up to you. If you want to just give it a try, or
I wonder if I have anything to. I don't think so.
So
now Sultan ready.
No.
So in theory, we're moving the Topaz 5 key
We're just
to Green Snake.
trying. Well, we don't have
Are we
to
just
put
gonna
them
do
on. Well, I don't know if we need
I think
to
what
put
we
them
need.
on the correct
I think what we need to
pedestal.
do is unlock the animal that they go to.
Okay.
Unlock
okay.
the lock on the grate
Yeah.
of the animal. the
that makes
corresponding
sense.
So
animal.
like,
That makes
I think everyone here thought
Oh,
that you would
whoops.
unlock the unicorn lock with the key you got from the unicorn pedestal.
You
But I
didn't
don't
see
think
that
it-
either.
But that's why these
Actually,
people-
that one is.
That one
specific.
specifically is
Yeah.
used
That
for
one
the unicorn.
specifically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but the other three are flipped.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I
It
was
still
saying
doesn't answer the question about these chests and how they're relevant.
it does not, but
But
can we think about that again? Like before
Yeah.
we do anything, like
Sure.
it was
Do you
one
want
of
to roll
them.
like an insight check?
Insight check?
Can
I
all
mean,
of us make that check,
I
or-
personally don't want to roll an insight check with my.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I have a +5. Yeah, insight. Let's roll insight. Why
We're
not?
gonna roll it.
That's fun. I have questions that need answers.
That's also come on.
19.
It's pretty good.
19.
Bubba 19.
That's how I do it. That's how I do it. That's the sound of me doing
Not
math. That's what I hear in my head.
That's what you.
That's cocked. Why is this?
Oh man. I know. Mine was 3 times in a row.
I hope you can see why I felt like slight Mai Tai Buzz was the right vibe for this.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
This was insight.
So good.
Yeah.
14 for me.
16.
Wow, Art was the highest insight. And you didn't even want to roll.
I rolled a 5.
Sometimes it pays just to roll.
Did that too.
Did you say 2?
Sorry, one more time, what was... You were 14?
14, yeah.
Okay, so I think Elwyn and Art, you have kind of the same thought, which is likely what these chests are is like a distraction to raiders.
That's what I was
So-
literally thinking though. I was like,
Maybe a raider comes into here and they can't figure out the puzzle to get into the main horde.
Right.
But they can figure out the puzzle to get one of these chests.
Right.
And that's enough to turn them back.
I see.
So there might be something in these chests, but it's probably not as valuable as what's below.
And it's probably
God.
not.
I was
probably not
gonna
worth it.
say also that like we're not here for gemstones or rings.
We're not here
exactly.
for
We're
riches,
here for
one thing.
for one
Right.
thing.
I just wanted to make sure we weren't
Yeah.
missing anything.
Yeah, no, same,
Okay.
same.
So the only thing I'm not sure about is if there's an order at which we have to put the keys in.
Oh.
If it's just matching them up, that's one thing. But if you have to like insert them in a particular order, I don't know how to
If we're
how to make.
following
What if we
the
did the order
numbers-
the DM gave us?
Well, to be fair, I was gonna pitch like,
Northeast, west,
what about
south,
like,
or northeast, southwest? Like,
or even like number wise, like 7543 or 3457. But like, yeah, I think it's worth a shot. We can start with the unicorn
or we
one
could do them
because that's
all
the
at
one
the same
that we're.
time. There's 4 of us.
Well, I think we should
Once we
just
get
try.
these keys off of the pedestal.
Yeah, let's try that first.
Let's
Okay.
do.
Let's get a key off.
Let's
first.
yeah.
So Embers, you go and
I don't know.
reach.
No, we're. I think
Well, we don't have to do them all 4 of them at once. It's just an idea. So
Yeah.
Unicorn seems to be the one that we're like that
We're
matches
sure.
up with our theory.
right.
yeah.
So it would be a good test, I think.
That'd be a good first test, and then we can check one of the other 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Okay,
who's gonna grab the
I'll do it.
key?
Okay.
Because I have resistance.
Good
Maybe
to
that'll
know.
help us.
Which key are you grabbing? The unicorn one?
Not yet. I'm just checking to see if I have any spells that could help me against lightning damage or whatever's going to happen here.
I don't have the thing prepared to give you advantage or anything, but I think it would just give you resistance, which you already have.
I have it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I we'll make sure that everybody is in a safe location.
I think I see everybody. Art, where do you want to be? You're currently on a metal tile.
You're doing.
I do not want to be there.
Okay. I'm
You want to go hang out with Emilio or
I
Maria?
will hang
Actually, they'll
out
be
with-
together.
Well,
Emilio,
maybe
yes.
Emilio and Maria should be down in the southeast.
Think
Let's
so?
be in the
Southeast.
southeast because he's gonna do the unicorn first. Then we'll be
Okay, yeah. Then I can move.
extra out of the way.
Well, Night Mantis isn't going to hang out by herself, so she'll come over here too.
Yeah.
Whoop, I think I.
Everybody's hanging out in the southeast.
Yeah.
The other thing, well, I do have a way to keep everyone extra super safe if we wanted to, but we can try this first and then see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, is everyone good?
Yeah.
All right. So Anna approaches the unicorn key and
Your hand hovers
takes
over
kind of a
it.
sharp breath, and then just grabs it.
You grab the key,
Yeah.
and nothing
I
happens.
knew it! I could see it in your motherfucking face! You're such a troll!
So yeah.
I knew it!
I had a passing thought of like,
So
does something happen, or is what you're catching literally just the magical light?
I'd like to also pay attention. Do I hear any like timers go off, like clicking noises, any other things happening when I remove this?
The Ocarina of Time.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. Jeopardy music is playing. You know. Right?
Yeah.
No, though I think like as you pick it up, the magenta light above it fades a little bit. It dims.
Okay. All right. So then I think I grab it and I hold it, and then I like show everybody that I have it, and then
We clap.
take a bow, and then I'll walk towards the center grate.
Yep, and you find you've got the locks with the pictures of all of the animals.
And those aren't like I checked the entire log. It's not like a fake, right? Like it's not like this is the fake animal. Here's the real animal.
It looks like a
just
legitimate
one
lock,
only? Okay.
and there's only one inscription on
Cool. Yeah, and then I'll look back to the group, and if there's no one says anything, then he'll try and fit the unicorn key into the unicorn lock.
it. You slowly insert it into the lock,
Yeah. Okay.
and you hear like click, 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 click as all of its teeth pass the mechanisms in the lock, and you turn it, and there's a heavy sound, and that lock pops off.
Cool. Another exhale, and then all right.
All right. Next is the real test.
What's the next one? You want to try the?
Let's do the topaz.
Topaz
to
and the snake block,
Okay. So then he'll
which
try
is
and
currently at the lion pedestal.
yeah. So we'll go to the lion pedestal. Same operation.
You pick
Maybe
it
a little
up.
bit more comfortably grab the key and assume that it's safe.
You pick it up, and for a second, as you first wrap your fingers around the key,
Yeah.
it feels like that blue light pulses, but then it dims.
Oh god.
And nothing happens.
Damn it, Ethan.
Just all these distress noises. Okay, and then wow. I was tired.
So you have the topaz key from the lion statue.
Yep. And I'm gonna
With
approach
five teeth,
the snake lock in the center grate.
and you insert it in
Mm-hmm.
and turn it, and it clicks. Comes
Okay.
off.
Yeah, then we'll go down the list.
Great.
We'll do the ruby 4-teeth key with the lion, and then the
jet
3
from the snake
Yep.
to the cat.
to the cat.
Get to the cat lock.
Well, we'll do the lion one first. The ruby to the
Right.
Yeah, and then we'll do the
The ruby with the 4 teeth in the lion lock clicks,
right.
and so does the 3 jet cat.
Yeah!
All right.
We solved it!
A bunch of barbarians failed to solve this puzzle, but you guys solved it.
It's funny that you say that because I was this close to pitching. What if I just try to rip it open? Like,
That's what happened to those two
I
in the
think
middle.
you might have found out.
That's what those two in the middle
Okay.
are doing.
How much HP do you have right now?
How much are you going to lose? Yeah. Okay. So then he'll look back at everyone. Does the grate? Is it like a really heavy, or is it kind of
No, it almost like lifts up a little bit,
okay?
as if like on a spring-loaded mechanism or
Yeah.
something like that.
I think Vert is still like kind of on his toes. Maybe if there's like any other security measures, and he's just like really, I don't say like paranoid, but being extra careful.
Do you want to roll an investigation check?
Sure.
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to put you there.
We saw something we were supposed to do.
Pretend you didn't. Pretend you didn't.
I didn't see it.
I was trying to go there so I could actually describe stuff.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
A dirty 20 investigation. You don't see any more traps around like the mechanism. It looks like it's about a 10-foot drop down to a floor that is just covered in coins and gems and items.
Okay.
My detect magic is still up. I'll just peer down there and see if I can isolate the staff.
Similar to when you were looking in above, there's several glowing items down here. Let's see. You spot something that looks like a ring, something that looks like a staff, something that looks like a sword, something that looks like an amulet, something that looks like a book, something that's a vial of liquid, something that looks like a belt, and something that looks like a bracelet.
Sorry, what's the second last?
Belt.
Belt.
Okay. Yeah. So if I don't with my 20, if I don't detect anything like hovering down, that this isn't just like gonna just flush down the drain and it'll go away if I land on it or something.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay, then I assume that all of the puzzle is solved, and we can reap the rewards. Yeah, I guess we'll just start looting.
Yeah.
I'll point out the magic things that I just saw.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put those in like a
Yeah.
pile, and I'll identify those later. And then
Is it just like a pile of gold and stuff
Yeah,
down
it's
here, or is there like a place of honor for something?
No, it's just like the floor is covered in gold and platinum coins, and it's basically like a circular chamber about like 20 feet across, so 20 feet in diameter, and the floor is just like covered in a layer of coins, and there are just like items placed around it. Sorry, there's one other magic thing I forgot to mention. There's also a what looks like a bag. Did I mention a bag?
Nope.
No. So I'm gonna
Yeah. Okay.
I think
There's
change
also
something
a
real quick.
bag.
I'm gonna let you guys haul everything, and I'm gonna start casting Identify as a Ritual with our remaining. I don't know how much time we have in our hour slot. If that's okay, if I can do that, and then Identify.
You're getting close to the edge of what you can do in this hour.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
if you want to cast Identify as a Ritual, that's fine,
Like-
and then probably an hour
Okay.
will have passed.
Okay.
Just for out of curiosity, like how tall is this room? Like
It's
the
just
way
like
down?
12 feet down.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd basically be carrying everything that the boss Anna tells me to carry and grab, like to see him with,
What are you? So, what sort of things are you telling Art to grab?
or like Elwyn, I suppose. She's like, oh,
think-
there's something over there.
Well, I mean, the first thing I point out is the
the
staff.
staff.
But then I'll say, oh, and these other items are giving a magical aura if we want to grab those.
I mean, we might as well grab everything, though, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the city's doomed. Might as well take it and use it for better.
There's a chance.
Riches for better things.
Art, do you go up to the staff?
Yes.
So
here.
Does the ghost also go to the staff?
the ghost kind of pops her head out.
Yeah, I
from the
have two
treasure.
heads right
You're
now.
an ogre again?
Yeah.
Or an Etten, rather?
Roll an Arcana check.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, you're best. He's so good at these.
I mean that's a 16 on the die, -2.
You can use your strength for this, though.
I wish.
So this staff is like, it's carved from what looks like an ancient white stone, and it is set on both ends with like this beautiful like gold embossing, and it has a handle that's covered with this like you can tell it's well-oiled leather, like that is just made to be like gripped there, and it is topped with like a sapphire, a big sapphire. There's nothing crystal about this.
Oh shit! Like, can I tell, like, with my friend who's watching, like, can I tell if this is like a decoy?
I think. Do you ask Dame? Shoot, what was her name?
Dame shit, what was her name?
Yeah.
I said shoot. Dame Rosaline. Do you ask Dame Rosaline?
Yes. I'll ask her. Is this it? Is it what it's supposed to look like? It feels different than...
I don't know. There's nothing in any of the records that I've seen that describes what it looks like. In fact, when we researched in the archives and discovered that it was supposed to be a staff, that was the first I'd heard of that.
Interesting.
All I'd heard was the moniker First of Crystal, but I don't see any crystal.
Can I ask Fulgora? Can I ask my sword?
Yeah. What do you do to ask your sword?
Oh, I pull out my sword and I ask very nicely.
You use your eyes.
I use my eyes. No, I use my voice this time. I'm like, hey, girl.
I asked nicely.
It's so nicely.
Hey, girl.
Like, hey, Fulgora, does this look familiar to you?
Roll a persuasion check.
Just Fulgora, like,
It's a 13.
mentioned that it was like a person, like a sentient object, right?
When Fulgora referred to First of Crystal,
This is
she
14.
said
She gave it a pronoun.
she gave it the pronoun she.
Yeah.
It's just a persuasion.
Mhm.
14.
I think you hear like a faint.
God damn it.
Well, let's just grab everything magical just
Yeah.
in case.
I think I'll talk to you specifically. I'm like,
I mean, I could hear
listen,
the ghost, I imagine.
this might be it, but there's...
Does the ring or the amulet or the sword
Oh yeah, is there
or the bracelet,
crystal
anything
in it?
of these things that are magical look like they have any crystals?
Several of them. I would say probably like the sword, the ring, the bracelet, probably the amulet as well, are set with gemstones, but none of them seem to be like that clear white crystal that you'd expect from a
Does
name
the bag
like
look
First
like
of Crystal.
a bag of holding that we'd be familiar with?
It looks exactly like a bag of holding.
Fuck yeah.
Put it all in.
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
just turn it upside down?
You want to turn
Oh,
the bag upside
yeah,
down?
I want to turn it
Like
inside out
empty.
and like empty it out.
Just a second. Reading.
Oh wow, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
What if it's like this amount of gold
Bird makes
that you're
bags
pouring
of holding all the
out?
time. We're familiar with these. I think if you just upend it, you can dump all the items out. At least that's what the old rules said.
You hold it upside down and like shake it, and nothing falls out.
Can I hold it and then zoom hand in and think First of Crystal?
You absolutely can. All of you watch Elwyn get sucked into the bag.
Oh shit!
Hi! It's been nice playing this character, y'all.
It's a mimic!
Elwyn, as soon as you reach your hand in, you feel something grab onto you, like latch onto your arm, and it like wraps around your arm, and it is wet and slimy, and it
Great.
yanks you in.
Alright, can I try to pull her? Like,
I mean,
The bag,
no.
the bag, like it drops to the ground with Elwyn inside. Do you reach in to try and pull her out?
yeah. He would.
He would.
Like, yeah.
He would.
Gabo as a player, different than Art with his -2.
Yeah.
Something like wraps around your arm as well and tries to pull you in, but you resist it.
Yeah.
And yeah, you feel around inside there, and you grab onto something you think is Elwyn. Roll an athletics check.
I like rolling athletics checks though. That's a 19 on the die. Plus 11, 30.
You yank, and Elwyn comes flying out of the bag.
Alright! That wasn't a bag of holding!
What is this thing?
What
incredible.
magic is it?
Uh,
I know what this is.
what?
That's incredible.
Let me just look up what school of magic it would be.
Also, what did you see when you were in there?
Yeah,
For
that's-
that brief
We're about to find out.
This one registers as conjuration, which is the same as a bag of holding.
So I'd have no reason not to believe it's a bag of holding.
What did you see when you were in there? It was like
Superior dark vision.
no, I know, but it was like
Just saying.
you saw a being that was of massive proportions floating amongst like a starscape, and it was just like all tongues, and it was lashing you towards it. And as it was lashing you towards it, there was a big mouth that was opening that was full of sharp, pointy teeth.
Great.
Wow, incredible.
Not a bag
And you
of
feel
holding.
Art pull you back.
A portal to a dimension with a creature of tongues and teeth.
Are you okay?
No. Yes.
Fair.
I think
no,
about
fair.
that time Bert like reaches down like, give me that staff. I'm ready for it.
I will give you the staff, and then
He's just like upstairs, like ritual casting. He's got like no idea what's going on down there.
holding on to the grab of holding, but like I think it's like a little
grab
ball,
of holding.
you know.
It's the first of crystal creature of teeth. It's a crystal teeth.
I don't know. God, I hope not. She said teeth and tongues? Like,
Mostly tongues.
how many tongues?
I didn't
Just
have time to count.
Thousands of tongues.
Yeah.
And that's what I felt on my own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't stick your hand in there.
Yeah,
You
I
can
know,
still
I don't
feel
want
like
to.
the little bumps on top of the tongue.
Yeah.
I would say I
Ew.
never want to do that again.
I need a bath. I need a long bath.
I think Art just like he's holding the bag like all crumpled up, like kind of like holding it
Like,
close,
tie it really
and just like but kind of like holding his own arm away from him, just like
Put that in a corner.
yeah. Just like I'm gonna process
Maybe
this
we
later.
just leave that here.
Okay, so you've hauled all of the magic items out, other than the bag, which is in a corner.
You
Yeah.
can take that too. Just
Oh.
don't touch it.
Can
Just
we maybe look for a staff that isn't magical in here? Something that looks crystal?
Roll a perception check.
That's true. Oh yeah, can we?
Help
wanna-
each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll?
I've got a +8.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I have a plus
All right.
5.
All right. I'll roll.
Yeah. I'm looking for anything that looks shiny,
Wow.
crystal-like.
Can you look at that?
Oh,
Do you see what I
no.
rolled?
I see it.
A 1 and a
no.
20.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
swings
I just
both
saw the
ways.
1.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
The 1 and a 20.
And that's why we work together.
That's why we're so 28. But that was a natural 20.
You are absolutely 100% certain,
Sure.
beyond a shadow of a doubt, that there is nothing crystal in here.
Oh wow.
So it. I mean, maybe
however,
it's not literal.
You rolled really high. Let me tell you one more thing.
Yeah. I mean, literally
28.
as high as I can. Literally.
Let me tell you one more thing.
Please.
As you are sifting around in here looking for literally anything that is crystal, you find two things. You find on the north and south walls hidden doors
Oh.
that you cannot easily unlatch. You find the mechanism for
Yeah.
them.
All right.
And in the center of the chamber, buried under the coins, you find a wheel mechanism that can turn.
Oh. Bert, you might want to get down here.
Yeah.
All right. He jumps
There,
down.
there might be more to this room than we thought.
I don't know if any of this is what we're here for.
Maybe this is all just trapped. Like all the magic items here are like magic items.
Oh my God,
it's
maybe.
the second,
Right?
yeah.
They're all cursed.
Actually, you rolled your natural 20. Let me tell you everything.
Oh,
Great, yeah.
hell
tell
yeah.
All
me.
of these gold coins that you pick up are bronze, but painted gold.
Yep, so it is a fake hoard. It is a
oh
fake
my
hoard.
God.
Yeah.
All right, leave all that stuff here.
Okay,
And
okay.
I think with your natural 20, you also see that like these objects are non-magical and have been enchanted to
To
appear
look
magical,
magical.
other than the bag.
Other than the bag, which
my
is
God.
also a trap.
Which is also a nightmare.
Now I will
Take it
move
with
you.
me Still.
A trap and a nightmare.
Wait. So what's this
This is the room, the treasure room,
that we're in right now?
and you can see there are passages going north and south. Those are the hidden doors that Elwyn located.
Okay. Cool.
However, do you open them?
So what's the wheel mechanism?
No, we're gonna look at the wheel first.
Ethan's so excited. He's like, do you open them? I'm like,
I
I'm
don't
scared
trust
of you.
anymore. You told me it was a bag of holding, and I believed you.
It was a bag of devouring,
Jesus Christ.
which in its description says is indistinguishable from a bag of holding.
I
Incredible.
never trust you again.
I'm still taking the bag.
my thoughts are just like that shouldn't be like. I don't want anyone to have that.
I'm sorry, guys.
This is
Someone told me to make a wizard dungeon guarding a dragon's hoard, and I did the thing.
That's terrifying. The way I picture the tongue thing.
Yeah, we don't want to think about it. No. Sorry, what were you gonna say after?
So you were gonna look at the wheel?
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's.
Yeah, that's why we called our specialist in mechanical.
What are you trying to find out?
What does it do? Where is it open? What is it connected to?
Roll that your sciencey check. We'll call it your artificer's tools.
Can he have advantage because we're using our eyes?
Oh,
I think this one's kind of on vert.
Okay, that's fair.
I would cast guidance, but that would break concentration on detect magic. I'm not sure
Oh,
how long I have
I'm
on
gonna use
detect
my
magic.
I was
inspiration.
gonna say, don't forget you have the.
Yeah, you have inspiration.
I need to use the inspiration.
Are you giving it to me, or are you
Yeah,
just
you
sitting
can
there
have
because
it.
it's
You can have
I
it.
think you haven't had it in a while yet.
Okay, so I rolled a natural 1 and then another natural 1.
Are you really?
on the same die or both?
That's devastating.
It's unclear what this thing does, but you can clearly turn it either direction in 90 degrees.
Okay.
I will
Can
say
I
though,
change the whole room,
before
right?
we get to that, you did cast
Identify.
Identify. Did you want to do anything with that?
Oh, but now you know.
Is this
For
thing?
10 minutes.
Is this or the? Well, I guess I have to declare an object, don't I?
You
Yeah.
do when you start casting it, I think, right?
Yeah. Well,
I assume it would have been the staff
Could
because
you
that's the
do-
first thing.
Well, but
I
also-
definitely don't care anymore if
the
the stuff is
cloak.
non-magical.
Yeah.
The cloak. Oh, right. It
cloak
could have been the
Isabella.
cloak that Isabella was
Isabella's
wearing.
outfit.
You might as
yeah.
well identify that
I
now.
guess that
You're
unless
casting it for 10 minutes.
either the doors or the wheel are magical.
They don't register as magical.
Then
no.
it'd be the clothing.
I think
Okay.
that makes sense.
The outfit that Isabella was wearing is a changeling's shift weave.
That's awesome.
When a
sounding.
changeling is wearing this clothing, whenever they use their shape changer ability to change their appearance, they may also transform this outfit into their choice of clothing design, including accessories such as hat, jewelry, or glasses. Regardless of its appearance, the outfit can't be anything but clothing. Although it can duplicate the look of other magical clothing, it doesn't gain their magical properties.
That's so cool.
That's.
Is that an actual item?
Is it
Yep, you can look
something
up
wear
changeling's
under
shift
his
weave.
armor?
Shift weave?
Changeling's shift weave.
That's a really cool name.
Yeah.
Isabella's shift.
Isabella's shift.
Why?
Do you want to put on Isabella's shift?
No.
Why is she naked? What happened to her shift?
Oh.
So I think Vert, not knowing what it does, he just like waves Art over big Art. Turn this thing,
You got it, boss.
and he's just gonna
Which
like
way?
play it off like just clockwise.
I turn it
He's just gonna
clockwise.
play it off. Like he's like,
Make an
yeah,
athletics check.
Oh yeah.
do the thing.
I will say when you try to turn it, it's
16.
harder than you think. Like a wheel of this size should be.
Harder. Okay, 27.
It's not that hard though. And you turn it, and there's this grinding, and as it clicks into place, 90 degrees turned, the room rotates.
Yep.
Yes!
As well.
what I
So
thought.
that the entrances, or so that the hidden doors are facing left and right now.
It is
But they're
like,
still closed, right?
It is like that one
Yeah,
room
we
in the
haven't
Forest Temple of Ocarina of Time, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
So the doors. Okay, so there were doors on the north and south, right?
Yep,
Uh-huh.
and those
And
moved
And now
with
there's
the chamber.
Now that the doors moved.
Yep,
Well,
they
the
Yes.
chamber moved.
so they now face
Wait,
east and west.
So the doors were attached to the movement of the chamber, not the outside.
Correct.
So there aren't 4 doors on the cardinals. There's only 2 doors that moved with the room.
Yeah.
But there's 4 exits.
Yeah.
Well, right.
From the-
Well, if we
There
open
are
one of
only
the
2
north-
exits from the room that
Yeah.
were north and south and are now east.
So I'm
and
wondering
west.
if we open one of the north or south ones, if it was more traps.
I think probably so.
Right.
I assume so.
Is there any way to discern if one or both of these ways are safe before opening the door? Can I like? Can we
Roll
like
an
listen
investigation
through-
check.
Yeah, what does
Yeah.
my detect
Or
magic
if you want to
show
listen
me?
through, it'd be a perception.
What does my detect magic show me? I can see magic through certain... Like, are these doors wood?
No, they are stone.
So I can see through a foot of stone.
Oh.
If they're less than a foot of stone, then I can see and eat magic through them.
a
I
foot
don't
thick?
think you
Yeah.
see. any. You can't detect any magic.
Okay, and the doors themselves aren't magical,
Nope.
but
They're
they might
physical.
be. They might be thick.
All right. There isn't any like.
Gosh darn it. I was trying to look up detect magic and I typed detect metal.
That's a completely different tabletop game.
Just walking around a beach with a metal detector.
I was thinking more,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you knew.
I know.
You burn
You're burning the.
Yeah. What is it, bronze or copper?
No,
I
it's
can't remember.
copper cloud, right?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, so it's bronze.
Bronze is
bronze.
To detect. Yeah.
Sorry,
We got
Sorry.
there.
We're nerding out in a very nerdy game.
Allomancy nerds.
The gas leak today is like peak, and I love it.
Okay, is there any like
My type us for the
if
win.
we move more coins around or anything? I'm doing an investigation to like see if there's any sort of like signs on like the room that's like this place safe or like anything that tells me like if one of them is dangerous, one's not.
roll that investigation
Okay.
check.
And can we? Because you said we can also do perception if it's like
Yeah, if you
sound
want to
based.
like
Like,
listen
can
at
we
the
do
door.
that?
Yeah, that's also.
Do you
Okay.
want to do that? Like, do you want to listen on one side and I listen to the other
Sure.
or something?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's much better than a 1.
Was
Okay.
it? Do I have advantage?
So
on
investigation to
hearing?
see if there's anything in this room that indicates safety
Yeah.
versus not
Oh
safety.
yeah, I
Whether
get
east
advantage
versus
on
west.
hearing.
What did you roll?
17.
You sift through the coins, you look along all the walls, you check around all the doors. There's nothing like that.
Okay, so there's no indication to
So,
pick one door over the other.
Nope.
let's say I'll check the left door on the left. You check the one on the right.
Okay.
I got an 18 perception.
On the left door,
Yes. I'm just trying to see if I can hear anything coming.
you hear the burbling of water from beyond that door.
I got
Interesting.
23 on the one on the right.
The clinking of gold coins.
You hear like deathly silence from that door. It's just quiet.
There's nothing.
Great.
I don't
There's
hear anything.
water? Question or liquid? They're on this side, which
All right. I mean, we are surrounded by a lake.
that makes sense. But then if we open this door, we might be letting the lake in.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so
And that's how the party dies.
the bets are.
Do you have breathing?
We have underwater breathing.
We do.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
true.
We do. It's worth it.
All right,
I
open
did
the
it.
west
Let's
door.
open the west door.
You want to open the west door?
No.
So you want to open the east door?
I think so. I think
Deathly
we
silence.
concur
So,
on-
so when you say deathly silence, is it like unnatural silence? Like
No, it's just
like,
it's quiet.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
not
he
like
was just
a
trying to
vacuum.
freak us out.
Like,
it's like a funeral.
I'm already
He's
freaked out.
like super troll mode tonight.
I made a wizard dungeon.
Okay, but
You
so
pick up
just
the
to
key.
check, we are not detecting any sources of magic on either side.
Right, but the door could be too thick for me to see through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe.
But it's quiet, and I don't see any magic come in from either side. Let's just open a door and be ready for whatever comes. There's no other way forward.
How does the door open?
It's like a slide.
Okay.
Like
And I found the mechanisms to open them.
Yeah.
You said when
It's a stone facade over like a wood thing on a track that slides into
Got
the
it.
wall.
So it's like a barn door
Yeah.
type of thing? Yeah, okay.
It's well hidden, like it's well disguised, but with Elwyn's perception, there was no chance of hiding it.
Got it. Okay, because you're nat 20, yeah, that's right.
and my superior dark vision.
Okay.
I had absolutely no play in this whatsoever.
So you slide it open. Who slides it open?
I'll do it. Unless
Everyone,
Bert wants
put
to.
yourselves where you want to be in the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand on the opposite
You
side.
can just
of
leave the room if you want.
Yeah, you can go back up.
We're going right.
After
To the
what
east,
just
yeah.
after what just happened to Elwyn, I'm just gonna be like on the other side of Vert, just
Yeah, same.
in case anything happens. Like I'm gonna.
You're
I don't have Maria and Amelia,
Yeah,
but I'm
I'll
going to
be-
basically assume they're with Night Mantis.
Sure. that's
Yeah.
fine.
I think that's fair.
All right.
Okay, so then I'll make sure everyone's good, get some nods of approval, and then I will.
There's only one reason he needs us to position ourselves, guys. Be ready.
We don't know that.
He could be trolling
We're
us.
doing a door breach. This is how you do a door breach. So then I
just need to hear the magical words, I slide the door.
I slide the door.
And you die.
You
And then I
slide
slide
the
it
door
closed.
We all have
open,
to roll a saving throw now.
and there's like a hiss of air that comes with sliding it open, and it opens on a stone wall.
Oh, so it's just a dead end.
So it's nothing. That's why
There's
it's
a
quiet.
passage that continues like 5 feet, and then it ends in stone.
Incredible.
That would explain why it's so quiet. Because there's literally nothing
Yep,
there.
Wait.
Well, I guess we're
Wait.
going this way.
All right, we're gonna
What,
check.
Embers-
No. We're gonna check this thing out.
Embers
and
puts
make
her
sure it's
hand on the
actually.
On the stone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want to roll a perception or investigation?
I'm gonna help you because we were thinking the same thing again.
Yeah.
If the
Sorry,
there's
what were you
numbers over
saying?
there.
What were you gonna say?
No. Do your thing. That's brilliant.
Perception, you said?
Or investigation. Either one. Whichever one's better.
What is... Oh, yeah, perception's better for me. Ooh, 26.
You feel around
Nice.
the edges of this stone wall, and you're kind of like pressing different stones and like feeling for more latches, anything that could open a secret door. And you're confident that this is just a stone wall.
Your hand doesn't pass through anything. Yeah, I think Vert's like hands on hips, like this can't be it.
Well, I didn't prepare any spells that could get us through that stone today.
Try
And
that.
if we like,
And I will say
Oh.
at this point, your
Literally.
hour has ended. You have 1 hour left until.
And like knocking on it,
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
hollow or is it like?
Can I see any magic
if we hit
past
it?
it?
You do that, and with maintaining Ember's perception check from before, it does sound like there is an empty space on the other side of the wall.
Interesting. What is it? It's stone, right?
But
I
like
punched through
the stone is well, you don't know how thick.
Are you a Kong?
Yeah, what is your like star difficulty for punching through things?
How many spell points have you put
It's
in the
maxed out. I think it's maxed out.
You run into a Banandium root.
Yeah, I've been playing so much Bonanza. Jesus.
Oh yeah, all of us have.
I mean, I have a hammer that's
Oh.
used for like just like a tool that I have, so we could like,
You don't have it like a pick though, like a mining pick.
I can make one because I have magic tools.
But how long does that take?
I think it's just an action, or
It's
maybe
not
it's
like
a
a
short
short
rest.
rest thing.
Let me check.
It's the short rest thing. Could be wrong.
But in any case, I mean, we can just do like a cursory check with just like the hammer or something too.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit it with the hammer, you hear the same sort of thing where it's like you think there's a hollow space beyond the wall, but there's a wall in between, and you would think it's like it sounds like the wall itself is pretty thick.
Gotcha.
Maybe we should just try the other door for now.
Yeah, let's.
Can you remind me the exact words you used to describe the sound I heard from the other door? Was it running water or was it
Like burbling water. I think.
burbling
right.
water?
I
so
can
it's
just use an action to turn into a pick if I want to.
To turn into?
Yeah, I can
pickle?
change my.
Then he would taste really good, and he'd get eaten by everyone. Turn the hammer into a pick.
I can turn my tools, my all-purpose tool into a pickaxe or something that would work for this. Is that okay?
I don't know why you're talking.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
for
Do you
sure.
want to try and chip away at the wall with that pickaxe?
Or can someone else use it? Or
Oh,
Someone else could, yeah.
I can.
yeah.
Is it worth
It's
spending the time
gonna
on
take
it?
a while.
Like one
getting
swing or
really
two
late.
swings to see if it's hollow or not.
Yeah.
So like, just do. How would you want to
Yeah.
do that?
I can do
Roll
that.
an athletics check.
We're talking about
Hell
like
yeah.
less than a minute of just like hitting it, and then be like, all right, we're done with this thing, right?
I rolled an 18. 29.
You like reel back. You swing your arm a couple times to build up momentum.
Oh, there it is.
And you hit the wall as hard as you can, and the pick goes in about a centimeter.
Oh shit. Oh, she thick. She thick. I don't
And
think
then
this is
like
gonna work.
a little piece of stone chips off,
Okay.
but it's like a tiny flake.
Does this? Do I get an idea of what sort of stone this is? Like, is
So
I assume it's not non-magical. Just
it actually
extremely hard.
looks like it would be like a sandstone, but it's that like sandstone crumbles. Like,
Yeah.
it's been magically enhanced somehow.
Oh,
Well,
interesting.
there's the other door.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I
heard- Burbling water.
Right.
So hold your
Well, I
breath,
am
y'all.
equipped to deal with water.
True.
So
true.
let's
Let's
just
go.
try it out.
Yeah.
Let's see what there is.
I can. Yeah. I can open that other door.
Sure.
So we can
All right,
position
let's
ourselves.
position ourselves.
Reposition
opposite.
yourselves, please.
Whoop.
Night Mantis sights her rifle down the
Do you
barrel
want
at
to
the
be
hidden
next to the
door.
door? Or do you want to be
it's fine.
back
Yeah,
away
it's
from it? Okay. All right.
I open the door.
Open the door. The door slides aside. Again, there's like that hiss of air.
Music.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a music change.
This is the sound of water rushing in.
This is our funeral hymn.
It sounded to me like you picked wrong.
You picked wrong. You picked
A
the
Dark
wrong
Souls
one.
boss walks out of the door. You know, a big life bar appears in front of us.
And a source of light from a chamber beyond. The hallway this time continues into another chamber.
Oh,
A burbling chamber?
And in that chamber, you can see there are pools of water set into the floor. A fountain in one side of the room, and then like these wall fountains set into the four corners of the room, and the water burbling sound seems to be coming from those fountains. Now you'll also notice there is a door straight across that ends in stone, another stone wall. And there's another chamber off here to the right, but from your angle you can't quite see if that leads anywhere. But yeah, the burbling water sound seems to be coming from these fountains. The other thing you'll notice here is that there's more of those metal plates along the floor. Coming from the far door where it seems to end in a stone wall, as well as coming from the northern direction.
And these are the conductive plates?
They're like the same plating from the ground above.
Right, but the ones that conduct.
Yes.
Okay, not the...
You never got to experiment with that.
Well, assuming
Theoretically.
they're metal or something. Yeah, okay. Got it. Okay. Interesting.
The other thing that I think you can see from there is that carved in like an archway above this far doorway there is the draconic number 2.
Which I can read.
where was that? Me too.
You can see it in the the archway of the door straight across.
And there isn't a number in ours.
Not over the archway in the chamber you're in right now, no.
Okay. So ours is not numbered. That one has the number 2. Okay. Yeah. I'll step into the room unless...
I'll step in. Yeah.
All right, you can put yourselves wherever you want.
Is my detect magic still active, or has it run out by now?
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
It is going to be inactive at this point.
Okay. Is it worth taking another 10 minutes to cast it, or...
Maybe not yet.
Let's wait until we find some treasure.
I'd like to investigate the fountain.
The group of you kind of move into the chamber, and Elwyn, you say that like you want to investigate the fountains.
Mm-hmm.
But Embers, as you kind of like step up next to the fountain, you feel a plate sink under your feet.
Uh-oh. Well, I was talking more about the ones in the corner of the room than the middle, but sure.
I did. I put myself.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
us all probably.
Yep.
That's fine.
The 4 of you, actually the 7 of you, because Night Mantis, Maria, and Emilio are in here as well, can see in all 3 entranceways of the room, north, east, and west, there are stone blocks slowly descending in front of those openings.
Oh, like blocking them?
As if they will block the entranceway once they have finished descending. You have 6 seconds. Where do you want to be?
Oh shit.
Everybody goes north.
North?
To the. I was thinking north too. I don't know why.
Well, because the other way's blocked.
Yeah.
We don't want to go back.
There's
Yeah.
no time to consider it.
Yeah, I run north. Yeah.
Alright, so your speed is going to be important from where you are.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
But we can dash.
You can dash. And I'm going to
that's
assume
well.
that Maria and Emilio are with Art, and
Yeah.
then Night Mantis will be with Vert, wherever
Yeah.
you get to.
Yeah. I think we're all...
I think we can all make it.
So that
Yeah.
is just a... Is that an open doorway now that we're in the room?
Yes, now that you're in the room, you can see that there is an open doorway to the north that proceeds to another chamber.
Okay.
And there is also a number 2 above that archway.
Okay, so there's 2 number 2s.
But one is a dead end and one is an open doorway. Yeah, we've got 6 seconds. We're just running north.
Yeah,
Especially if Ember starts booking it north, like we're following.
With the 6 seconds, can everyone make it in that round? Because if not, Art would like try to hold the block that's coming down to like give
Embers
people
can
a
certainly
chance.
make it.
If we all dash, I think we can.
Yeah, I think we all can make it if we dash.
Okay. Then everyone can place themselves in the room to the north.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's not approach anything yet.
I didn't think I was doing anything.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Oh, what?
So you all dash into this room, and slowly the block descends behind you and cuts off access to the other room. As you enter this room, magical runes on the walls pulse, and I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's fun.
Cool.
Okay. No, this is so cocked that I could not. Oh, yay!
Oh,
Okay, should I roll for the
Inspiration.
Emilio and Maria
Yes,
as
and
well?
I'll do Night Mantis.
Okay, let me do... Okay, that's...
I didn't do well either.
I mean,
Mantis
wisdom saving
passes.
throws high.
Okay, so... for
Yeah, I'm
art,
gonna use it.
it was 19? Wisdom, right?
Yep.
And what are the pluses for... Do they have bonuses?
They will. It
Maria?
should be on their sheet.
Let me see. Yes.
Let me get some intense music.
I'd
Some
use
stuff-
No, nonsense. Happy music.
I'd use
Wisdom.
my inspiration on this
Okay.
because Jesus Christ, can't roll above a 10.
Emilio got a 18 total, and then Maria got a 13.
Okay.
I assume Maria just...
This
Maria
is
does not pass. Emilio does. Night Mantis does.
Embers fails with 7.
7 is a fail. How did Owen do?
22.
Pass.
14.
14, fail.
Okay.
Those of you who failed, you feel that magic wash over you, and it's like all of a sudden you're moving through molasses. There's just this like lethargy that hits you. And you are affected by the slow spell.
Okay.
Which means your speed is halved. You take a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws. You can't take reactions. On your turn, you can take a bonus action or an action, but not both. And you can only make one attack if you have like multi-attack.
So,
Okay.
I failed, you failed,
Maria failed.
and Maria. Everyone else passed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Yeah. What was the DC? I don't know if you
Well,
can...
Ember's failed, right?
I know.
Okay, that was one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Night Mantis? How
Well,
did
you
Night
said
Mantis?
Night Mantis succeeded.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
What does everyone want to do now that you entered the room?
Scan for threats.
Yeah.
Is anything here?
Yeah, I would
Make a
like...
perception check.
I would like to percept...
I will say, let me give a basic description of the room. It's like a sandy floor, and there are these like stalactites that poke up from the bottom, that are made of this like black stone. And then as you look up at the ceiling, there are ceiling has stalactites. The ground has stalagmites. Stalactites hanging from the ceiling that look exactly the same. And then in the center of the room, there is this like pedestal that has this glowing like cube shape on it, but it's hard to tell what that does. And then your perception check was for...
Natural one.
Oh no.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna... Should I use my inspiration on this? Because I got a 12.
My perception is a 21.
I mean, don't hoard inspiration.
The other thing I would say
It'll
about this
pass.
room is it is taller than the one you were just in. So far they've been like 12-foot ceilings. This one goes up 40 feet?
Way better.
Okay.
Let me look at my...
I got a 24
Nice.
perception.
Yes, the ceiling goes up 40 feet. You got
So
a 24.
21.
Yeah, to be fair, I used my inspiration on this, but
What are you looking for?
I got a 24. What am I looking for? Oh,
So when you
what
heard
am I-
Threats.
anything moving,
I have that you're scanning them for threats.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Threats, so you don't see like anything living in this chamber. There's like no signs of monsters or anything like that. Vert, you were looking specifically for anything moving?
Yeah, whether it's like the ceiling moving down to crush us, or if there's like something in the sand or whatever that's moving around.
So there's nothing moving around in the sand, but you catch a little bit of movement of like the sand settling into a position as if it had just been moving.
So I think he'll point it out very slowly. There.
Very slow.
And is there anything Embers wanted to do?
Standing stock still.
Okay. Yes?
Can I check out the door? Like the
Wait, are there
door?
any
Yes,
numbers
there.
too?
Yeah, you turn and look at the doors, and you see that this room has the number 3 carved over both of the ways out of this room. The room on the western side seems to lead to a stone wall. As that first round in this room ends, gravity in the room shifts, and everyone falls towards the ceiling.
Great.
Can you all make dexterity
So
saving throws?
those of us that have a fly speed,
Oh yeah.
does that matter?
Are you flying at this moment? Were you on the ground?
I was on the ground.
Then you fall towards the ceiling.
Okay.
Slow is -2 to dex saves, right? Or
Let me pull it up.
My boy.
-2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my guy. Emilio definitely failed because he got a 2. And then let's see my girl Maria.
What about does wind confer any benefits as far as saves go?
Not with this armor type.
Okay. Just making sure.
Maria got a 15.
Sorry.
And now I'll roll for me.
What do you mean? Okay.
Emilio got a 2.
Okay.
Maria got a 15. And now I got a 6. Art got a 16.
Elwyn also got a 16.
Let's hope.
Everyone who hit 16 is going to take half damage. Sorry, I'm just looking at slow to see if you can use a reaction because that's important for Embers.
It's not
Can't take
actually.
reactions.
Oh wait, fuck. Maria's. I was like, oh, Maria's fine.
If it's a dex save, I have evasion.
That's true, but I was thinking about your slow fall.
Yeah.
But you can't take reactions if you're slowed.
No.
Okay. Let me roll some stuff.
God.
Oh no.
Maybe I'll. Yeah, I'm gonna catch. We've all.
We've all
We've all done
We've
it.
all used it
It's the
today.
first episode where all 4 of us have used inspiration. That's how badly we're rolling today.
It's rough out here.
It is rough.
Okay. So
Worth
those of you who
Whatever it get.
A 6.
Those of you who didn't hit a 16... Oh shoot, I lost it. But I've got the dice here, I can figure it out. Right. Those of you who didn't hit a 16 take 21 points of damage.
What type of
Between
damage?
bludgeoning and piercing.
Okay.
21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those of you who hit the 16 will take half of that for 10. As you are
10.
hurled upward,
Jesus Christ.
And it's just bludgeoning / piercing damage?
so you'll take half of that.
Okay, so 5.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
You're hurled upwards towards the ceiling, and basically you find yourselves being like pierced by these stalactites at the top.
I see.
And now's I think a good time to like actually get an initiative roll.
This is a weird thing. So evasion means I don't take any damage from successful dexterity saving throws. But I was falling, and I didn't have slow fall.
I still think you benefit from evasion.
Okay, that's what. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to figure.
I don't see why not. It was a dex save. So can I get an initiative roll for everyone? Just to track now, because it's going to matter.
Yeah, for sure.
We're still slow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does that subtract initiative too?
That's what I was just looking at.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, there's no
yeah.
effect on
Initiative.
initiative.
Yeah.
Let's do Emilio. It was like, I'm going to do this first.
Night Mantis is going to...
Incredible.
It's a straight roll for Emilio and Maria, right?
It's a straightforward for everyone.
For initiative.
Yes, Emilio and Maria have a 0 dex bonus.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so 8 for Emilio.
Night Mantis gets 19.
4 for Maria.
We just get lashed to the ceiling.
10 for Art.
Okay. How did Elwyn do?
That was 19.
Okay. Embers?
That's a 9.
And then Vert.
Also a 19.
Okay.
But your dex is better, so you...
So
Also,
all
Nightmares
of
is
you
better than 19.
find yourself on the ceiling.
Yep.
Why did it keep putting Night Mantis at 29? I said 19.
She wrote plus 10
She's
to it.
so good.
No. Okay. Art, you are first to act. You kind of like pick yourself off
With
of
a
the
10?
ground. Why do I have you at a 20?
Wait,
Hold on, my
that rolls really low.
Let me confirm I got everyone
all
right.
of a sudden, everyone gets plus 2.
Elwyn is 19.
Ellen's 19.
Night Mantis was 19. Vert was also 19.
Yeah.
Art was 10. Embers was 9.
Amelia was 8 and Maria.
Okay, so I got everyone else right. That's
Okay,
good.
okay.
Okay, so
you
it's
guys together
actually
are 19. So we have 4
Elwyn
19s.
first to act.
Even before Night Mantis? What's her dex?
D&D Beyond puts her in alphabetical order.
I see.
Her dex is +4.
Yeah, she would go before either of us, but that's fine. You can do it whatever you say. It's easier.
You go first.
Okay.
Yeah. PCs
yeah.
before NPCs.
I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on myself. And I think Ellen, when she, passes her dex save miraculously, dodges stalactites, kind of bumps and doesn't hurt quite as much as the others. I think she grabs one of the stalactites and slides to the ground, and then casts Spider Climb and just hooks in.
Cool.
So she's kind of perched on one of the stalagmites now, because they're
Yeah, they're Gamites now.
they're Gamites.
What?
they're Gamites now because we're technically
Oh my
the ceiling
God.
is the ground.
And I will say the sand fell with you. So that was the settling that
Buffeted
Vert saw
thing.
before.
I
see.
see.
Oh, so it wasn't just one spot. It was the whole bed of sand.
The doorways
Oh.
have the doorways out of the room changed at all in the change of the gravity in the
No,
room?
and they are on what was the ground and is now the
So
ceiling.
it's not that the room shifted like
Nope,
this.
no.
It was just that the gravity
Gravity in the room
shifted.
shifted
Now that-
and hurled you
the
up towards the
pedestal
ceiling.
is still on the ceiling now.
On what was the ground and is now the ceiling.
What
The
is-
pedestal. Okay.
What does the ceiling look like with, what was the floor? What does that look like now without all the sand?
It's there's that L shape of metal plates, and
Yeah.
then the rest is sandstone, like the
And
walls of the
that's
dungeon.
The floor we're
Gotcha.
looking at
Okay.
now.
Well, but sandstone, potentially that stronger
Yes.
kind of enhanced sandstone. Okay.
So technically casting Spider Climb on myself is my action, but would you let me also make an Arcana check as I'm looking at that glowy
Sure.
crystal
Yeah.
thing to see what I can
Yeah. why not?
deduce from that? Okay. Very good. 28.
You're looking at the glowing cube thing on the
glowing
pedestal.
blue cube thing, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the cube thing looks like it's designed to be interacted with, and you can see sparking points within it that you think would probably react to touch.
Right. So I think Elwyn will point at it from her spot on her stalagmite and say, "Anna, there! It's that! It's the cube!
Ah.
See what you can do with that."
Alright.
And that's basically her turn.
Were you slowed?
No.
Okay. Then
But I don't have a bonus action, and I'm not going to move anywhere. I'm going to stay on my stalagmite type.
Night Mantis also not slowed.
I was still my tight.
I am slow though, so I can't get there in one turn. Unless the slow goes away.
Unless you fall.
Even if I fall.
What if I throw you?
It's
can
the
try.
ceiling, I guess.
Well, I just need to cover that distance. Whatever that. How many squares that is.
I need to deal damage to Night Mantis. Shoot, where is she? She's not actually in the room.
We can't move her, so she was left behind.
Yeah, I need to actually, now that I'm thinking about it, grab Maria and Amelia as well.
Also, they're looking real rough. They're at
They've been rough since we came through the barrier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't start with us.
So ready
How
to
much
start.
damage was done to them?
21, so they're at 9 and... Because they both took full damage. 9 and 11. Amelia's at 9, Maria's at 11.
Zach's so angry. Nightmare has failed, so she takes 10.
We tried to bring him. It's not our fault. Blame the ghost.
Not hard enough.
Blame the dice.
ghost.
I rolled on it. Night Mantis, I think she was not slowed, so she like walks along the ground to get next to the arcane cube,
She's on the ground.
or along the ceiling the ground that was the ceiling, to get like right above the cube.
Right. Okay.
So that's the best she can do on her turn, and I think maybe she holds an action to like try and mess with it.
Yep.
Vert, your turn.
I'm coming.
Man, I didn't even prepare like
So,
restoration.
I will hover now, so
Yeah.
that if it flips again, I'll just be stationary.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, okay. That's good enough for me. And then with half movement, I'll get as close as I can to that thing.
So you can go 15. Go ahead and move yourself.
At least then you'll be like kind of in the middle.
I mean, yeah, I kind of want to. So we did an Arcana check on it, and we determined that it's
interactable.
you can interact with it. From where I am closer to it, can I tell what you can? Can I make a check to tell what? How you can? How
You're
to
not
interact
any
with
closer to it. Well, once you move yourself, yeah. You'd have to be in like physical contact to determine anything more.
So is this as far as you could tell?
Then I can. I guess I can dash if there's no action I can take to conceive anything else. So yeah, I'll move 30 feet with dash. And
So
then
you kind of get like right up next to Night
I'll get right
Mantis.
up next to it.
Yep.
Well, I can fly down to it, right?
It moved with us.
No,
Oh,
it
it did move with
didn't.
us.
It's
Oh.
on the ground.
Yeah, that's what
okay.
I thought. So
Yeah,
I
so
would
you
move
can go diagonally.
diagonally
Oh,
and
okay.
be right next to it.
You're like 10 feet above it because it's like a 40-foot room,
Ah,
and you've gone 30.
I see.
But
Okay.
yes. Mhm.
Fine. Okay.
Art. Oh, also, you were slowed. Make a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. Please. Nope, probably not. That's 12.
Nope. You're still slowed.
Okay.
Alright, Art.
So we're trying to touch this thing and do what with it?
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet. Okay. Also, we haven't had like a short rest or anything, have
No,
we?
we sure haven't.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
like
great.
looking through the chamber count
Nope.
it, but I don't
No,
think so,
I
right?
don't-
There's
so.
really nothing to do but just wait for our geniuses to figure it out. Find a
There's
place where you're not
multiple?
going to get knocked around. You and Night Mantis.
Oh, we're okay.
Hello?
I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I have
Don't
flash of
sell,
genius.
don't sell your sister short.
She's very cool. Can I be the genius and she can just be really awesome, like Batman?
Why can't you
level?
let her be?
They can both be geniuses.
Like,
I guess you don't-
are we trying to break the thing?
No.
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 I don't know what we're trying to do with it.
Alright, just
Why
find a
don't
place
you-
and hang on.
Wait, why don't you hold on to the kids and
Make
make
sure they
sure that
don't
when
fly
it
around.
flips again, they stay put?
Right.
I don't think I can do that.
You want to try and like grab a stalagmite and
Sure.
then grab onto them?
Like hug it.
I have two hands. There's
Okay.
two of them.
Yeah,
and me.
one and then
Yeah.
one like this to
If
grab
it comes
hold
to
of
it, we'll
them.
make an
Or they can
athletics
grab
check.
onto
Yeah,
you.
sure.
Because they
Yeah.
have two arms each too, right? They can
Yep.
just hug you.
Alright, Embers. And also, were either of you slowed?
I was.
You were.
Amelia. Oh, and Maria.
But it's not their turn, I mean.
Oh, yeah, no.
Maria was slow, but
We
not
have an
Maria.
action to like tie a rope or something. You have a rope?
I don't know. I'll just
He's
hang
grabbing
on.
him. He's better with
Alright,
athletics
alright.
anyways. Okay, Embers.
Embers uses her action to dash and goes over to the door. And unless she can give me a perception check, and that's all I'm gonna do with my turn.
What do you want to do? You can make a perception check. Yeah.
I'm trying to see if the reverse gravity is actually good for us, because when we came in, the doors were falling, and now that gravity is flipped, I'm wondering if the doors will open again.
Oh, so the stone blocks that fell in the other chamber were like in front of the doors. So they were unrelated to like the doorways in this room.
But neither of the doorways in this room are blocked.
No.
Okay, gotcha. Then we're good.
So that other doorway is open?
Yes, but it ends in
dead end.
a wall of stone.
Actually, let me
So
see
I think
something
we
here.
need to use this thing to probably rotate the room again or something. Yeah,
Give me 1 second.
Take a second.
Maybe it can rotate the room and also fix the gravity, but I don't know.
maybe one or the other or both.
I don't know.
Okay, actually, instead of using my dash, I'm going to use feel and agility to get over here,
Okay,
and use my action to dodge,
that sounds good.
which gives me advantage on dex saves.
Okay, and then Emilio and Maria are holding on.
Oh, and I get to make my whiz
You
save.
get to make a whiz save. Emilio and Maria also get to make whiz saves
That's your wisdom. Slow's the worst.
Oh,
with a bonus.
Nat 20.
Yay!
I literally rolled 2 nat 1s.
Oh my god!
Emilio and Maria are still slowed.
Wow.
You saw that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're holding on
2
to
nat
it.
1s.
Put those away.
I did the same.
Get different 20s out.
They were rolling better
They are
earlier.
in
At
trouble.
the end of the round, gravity flips again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vert, you don't fall. Night Mantis falls. Elwyn, you don't fall.
Great.
Art, I need an athletics check.
So she didn't like grapple onto the ceiling.
She
Or-
wants to fall.
I rolled a nat
She
1.
wants to be next to the.
You rolled a nat 1?
A third one?
Oh no.
That's a
Throw-
12.
Put that one away too.
I'm out of dice. But,
So.
yeah.
Oh no.
You feel your grip on the stalactite becoming stalagmite, the other way around, slipping, and you feel Emilio, and Maria begin to fall, and you are plunging downward, and Emilio and Maria both extend hands and catch you, and they're holding on to the stalagmites and holding you.
Oh, that's really nice.
I rolled a 20 for Maria,
That's
a
incredible.
nat 20, and a 14 for Emilio.
That's incredible.
So they catch you.
That's
So cute.
and tear up a little. Oh, that's really cool.
Your babies.
And they both go, Art, no! And they catch you.
That's really awesome.
Aww.
Embers, you fall, but you have advantage on the dex save.
Yep.
Night Mantis also falls, but passes.
She wants to.
Yeah.
And I don't have any negative on this dex save anymore.
Nope.
Great.
Does this mean you can use your slow fall reaction anyway?
It does.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, but you have evasion, so you don't.
yeah. Does a 17 pass?
17 passes.
Cool.
Ember's still at max.
Still at max HP.
Still am.
I am too.
Haven't even lost any temp HP yet.
So you're going to take
Awesome.
no
I've
damage
lost some temp HP,
because
but-
of your
Right, I
evasion.
remember that.
Night Mantis takes 10 because she passes, but takes half the damage. And she falls down to the ground, and it's Elwyn and her at the top. Elwyn, do you want to do anything?
On my turn.
Yep.
So I'm on the ceiling now.
Mhm.
I mean, I
You're
guess
on the
I'm
floor
still
again.
on the ceiling.
Oh no, you are on the ceiling. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I will just start. I guess making my way to the
Making your
wall. Making my way toward the doorway, the opening. I'll stay on the ceiling.
Yep.
But I'll just head over there
Okay.
and find a stalactite
Might.
to hang on to as I'm watching and waiting.
And the last thing I'm going to do in tonight's game is make an Arcana check for Night Mantis on her turn,
Also, wait, can
and then we
I?
will end things after that.
No, because I'm concentrating on this. Never mind.
Do I get a reaction with slow or not? Did we determine that?
No, you lose your reaction. to slow.
Okay.
Night Mantis puts her hands on this cube, and you can see that points of light.
We've all used it. Can I give this to Night Mantis?
Yes. Night Mantis takes inspiration, and with inspiration rolls a natural 20. I kid you not. It's here. You can look at it later.
I believe you.
Night Mantis puts her fingers on this cube, and she's looking around the room, seeing everyone, seeing Art and Emilio and Maria in peril, and she focuses in on it, and you can see her eyes glaze over with the same light as the cube, and then a couple seconds pass, and the cube light kind of winks out, and there's a settling feeling in the room, and gravity does not flip anymore.
Oh, thank goodness.
So we'll
that's
pick
awesome.
up there
Oh,
next session.
Cool.
Thank you guys for playing. Thank you to everyone who came to watch. We'll be back with more of Viduun's Hoard
Oh,
next
man.
next week.
Oh my gosh.
See you then. Bye.
bye.
Bye.